And let's kickstart this edition this Sunday morning with some news just coming in. Now, counting of votes has started in Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. Counting has begun for 50 assembly seats in Arunachal. BJP has head start in Arunachal with 10 unopposed wins already. Fate of Sikkim is to be sealed today. The Chief Minister of Arunachal, Pema Khandu, wins unopposed. Counting has started for 50 seats in the state of Arunachal Pradesh, which has a total of 60 seats. Remember, in the 10 seats, the BJP has won unopposed already. However, the counting is underway for the rest of the 50 seats. The ruling BJP has won 10 assembly seats unopposed. This happened on the 30th of March. Chief Minister Pema Khandu has one opposed. His deputy also has one unopposed. The counting of seats, the counting is underway for 50 seats. Arunachal Chief Minister has one unopposed already. The simultaneous Lok Sabha and Assembly elections in Arunachal Pradesh was held on the 19th of April 2024, out of which the BJP has had a head start by winning 10 seats already. The counting of votes for Arunachal Pradesh has started. Now, Arunachal Assembly elections were held on the 19th of April. That is during the phase 1 of Lok Sabha elections. This comes just 2 days ahead of counting of votes for Lok Sabha seats across the country. Although there are 60 members in the state assembly, polling took place only in the 50 constituencies as the 10 ruling Bharatiya Janata Party candidates, including Chief Minister Pema Khandu and his deputy Chawameen, won their seats unopposed. BJP State Chief Biyuram Waghe, Arunachal Democratic Party Chief Gyogond Apang, former Home Minister of State Kumar Wali are some of the candidates who were in the fray in the Arunachal Assembly elections. We're getting you all details as far as the 50 seats for the state of Arunachal Pradesh. These are results for the Assembly elections. The Assembly polls took place on the 19th of April. However, the counting is underway and the polling also just took place on the 50 seats of the 60 because the BJP had won in 10 of these seats unopposed. The results were declared on the 30th of March as far as the 10 seats are concerned. During the first phase of the Lok Sabha elections, Arunachal Pradesh also saw, voting in the 50 seats. Sancheta is getting us more details on that big story. Sancheta tracking all of those developments as far as the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Sancheta, very good morning. The BJP has had a good head start already in the state of Arunachal Pradesh, where 10 seats were won unopposed by the party way back in March. On the 30th of March, essentially the polling has taken place in the counting for 50 seats today only.
Yes. Very good morning. I am standing just outside the Papumpari district's counting hall, and under this, we have 3 constituencies. The state capital, Itanagar, is also there, whose MLA has already won uncontested again from BJP. Interestingly, there is Doimukh and Sagli. So the counting for Doimukh is going on. Only time can say if it's going to be a hat trick for BJP under this district. Only Doimukh's counting can tell us who is going to win this time. Anyways, it seems that BJP already had a very great beginning with 10 uncontested wins. So we are just standing in here right outside to see if it's going to be an hat trick for the Papumpari district for the 3 constituencies, because already 2 of the candidates from this district has already won uncontested from BJP.
One uncontested from the Bharatiya Janata Party, which seems that it has an advantage. They put their faith on Pema Khandu once again, essentially somebody who was with the Congress up until 2016. However, moved to the Bharatiya Janata Party, and things have been good for the party ever since, isn't it, in the state of Arunachal Pradesh?
I cannot hear you. Can you just repeat the question?
Okay.
Because actually the vehicles of the securities are constantly going on. There's high security, as you can see. There's high security. So because of that, I'm kind of missing out on the audio. Can you just please repeat the question?
If you could give us a sense of the kind of security arrangements that have been made as well. We'll talk about Chief Minister Pema Khandu in a moment from now, but talk to us about the bandobast as far as security is concerned. Sancheta.
Yeah, the securities are actually very, very high. While I was coming on the way, I think there were only 5 to 6 securities who have, checked our cars and everything. There's high security. I'm going to rotate my camera. You can just see. So this is just outside the gate. And there's high security. The cars and the vehicles of all the people are coming out because it has already been said that, the situation after the result can get a little bit of nasty, a little bit of violent. So because Arunachal is again being the border to China, it's a very, very, very fragile zone. So that's why the securities are very high, and it's going to be very high even after the polling results are out.
Getting us those details. I'm just going to come back to you, Sancheta, in a moment from now.